Hello, good morning. Let's discuss the concept of traveling sales person's problem using dynamic programming. So here traveling salesperson problem can be shortly referred as a TSP, and the goal of TSP is to find the optimal tour, that is the salesperson will start from his city, then visit all the cities one by one, and finally he has to come back to his place. So while covering other cities and coming back to his place, he has to cover the minimum distance. So that is called here optimal tour. And to find the optimal tour by the salesperson, he will be using dynamic programming. So let us consider a graph indicating the cities and the distance from one city to another city is represented using the cost matrix. So here there are 4 cities, so we should write 4 rows and 4 columns. Row number 1, 2, 3, 4 and column 1, 2, 3, 4. And we know how to write cost matrix for the given weighted graph. So here the self loop, distance from one city to the same city will be always 0. Like 1 to 1 0, 2 to 2 0, 2 to 3 0, 2 to 4 3 0 and 4 to 4 0. So now the distance from city 1 to city 2 is given here as 10, 1 to city 3 is 15, city 1 to city 4 20. So like this, city 2 to 1 is 5, city 2 to 3 is 9, city 2 to 4 is 10. So like this, the distance from one city to all cities are given, which is represented in the form of a cost matrix as shown. So now with the help of this cost matrix, we need to find the shortest path, or we need to find the minimum tour for the traveling salesperson from his city to all other cities. Okay, now assume that the traveling salesperson start with the city 1. Then we need to decide whether he has to visit city 2 first, or city 3 or city 4. So based on the some minimum distance, he will be selecting one city. Again from city 2 to other, or from city 3 to other. So let's see how to solve this problem using dynamic programming. So let's continue with the function g of source city to remaining city. So here source city is 1. The traveling salesperson will start from city 1. From 1, either he has to decide whether to move to city 2, city 3 or city 4. We can write this as, we have to find the minimum distance. Like either he can move from city 1 to 2. We can just see here the red color content from the cost matrix. After starting from city 1, he can visit city 2 or city 1 to 3 or 1 to 4. Now assume that if he has selected 1 to 2, then from 2 he has to continue. So then we can write this as C12 plus G of, so now we are at city 2, G of 2. If it is C13, then G of 3. If it is C14, then it is G of 4. So now if you see the first line, C12 plus G of 2, comma, from 1 if you have visited 2, which are the remaining 2 cities, 3 or 4. If it is from 1 to 3, then C13 plus G of 3, comma, remaining cities are 2, 4. Now C14 means C14 plus, now we are at G4, comma, remaining cities are 2, 3. So now here, while writing G of 1 3, G of 1 comma 2 3 4, here we have used three different type of braces: flower braces, parenthesis. So as we know, flower braces indicates the set. Set is collection of unordered objects. Parenthesis indicates order pairs, that is collection of ordered elements. So now G parenthesis, inside parenthesis I have written 1, so means it has to start with 1, comma, in flower braces we have written 2 3 4, means this is unordered collection of 2 3 4. It can be in any order, so either I can reach 2 from 1, or I can reach 3, or from 1 I can reach 4. So 2 3 4 should be in flower braces. Whichever the city you are starting, that you have to write from parenthesis. Similarly here, C1 2 plus, now we are at 2 means we have to use parenthesis. 2 is the first, then either 3 or 4, so flower braces. Similarly G of parenthesis 3 means we have to start with 3, first element is 3, then in flower braces 2 comma 4 means either 2 or 4. Similarly G of 4 comma 1 to 4, then I have to start from 4, then I can reach either 2 or 3. So now like this we can decide, starting from city 1, either I have to reach 2, 3 or 4 based on which city I am visiting. Then again I have to compute G of 2, G of 3 or G of 4. So now here we have to find how to find the values. Now C12 means, so from the directly from the cost matrix we can find C12 means first row second column, that is 10. C13 means from 1 to first row third column 15. C14 first row fourth column, that is 20. So that is now here cost matrix value can be determined directly. C12, C13, C14 can be directly captured, or directly you can take that value from the cost matrix. Then how to find G function value, G234, G324 or G423, how to find this? Again we have to write the same function as G of 1 comma 234. So now to find G of 234, can you tell how to find G of 234? This is minimum of, from 2 either I can reach 3 or I can reach 4. So that is C23 or C24. Now if I reach 2 to 3, then now I am at 3, which is the remaining city 4. So G of 34. Now if I have starting from C to 2 4, now we are at 4, so G of 4 comma 3. Among these two, whichever is the minimum, that is the answer for G of 234. So, and we know how to find C23 and C24. These two values we can extract directly from the cost matrix. So then we need to find G of 34 and G of 43. Similarly, G of 3 to 4 can be minimum of 3 to 2, 3 to 4 plus G of 2 4, G of 4 2. Similarly, G of 4 comma 2 3 means from 4 either I can reach 2 or 3. How to write this? G of 4 to 3 can be written as minimum 4 C 4 2 or C 4 3. If it is 4 2, then plus G of 2 3. If it is C 4 3, then from continue from 3 to remaining vertex is 2. Again we can see here C 4 2 and C 4 3 can be extracted directly from the cost matrix, and we need to compute G of 2 3 and G of 3 2. Again we need to write the function. As we know, G of 2 3 is, as here we are having only 2 vertices, no need to use the minimum function as we have used in the earlier steps. So directly we can write 2 to 3, that is C 2 3. Now from 3, is there any other vertex? No. So we have to write C G of 3 null 3 5. Similarly, G of 3 2 is C 3 2 plus G of 2 to null. G of C24, G of 24 means from 2 I need to reach 4, that is C24, that direct edge from 2 to 4 plus G of 4 to null. Similarly, 4 to 2 is C42 plus G25. G of 34 is C34 plus G4 to null. G of 3 is C43, that is cost matrix. From the cost matrix directly you can find the value of the edge. 4 to 3 plus G of 5. So now what do you mean by 5 here? Why we have to write? If there is no edge, why you have written 5? So as we know, in the traveling salesperson problem, the salesperson has to start from his city, then his city here is 1. Starting from 1, he has to visit all the remaining cities like 2, 3 and 4 based on the minimum distance. Once he visits all the cities, finally he has to come back to his city. What is his city? 1. So for that purpose here we have used 5. So now we'll see C2 3 can be extracted directly from the cost matrix. Then G of 5 is 3 to city of salesperson. What is the city of salesperson? 1. So now we can write G of 5 as starting from 2, which is the city of the salesperson, 1, that is C to 1. Directly we can extract from the cost matrix. Then G of 5 means C 1. G of 5 means 4 to 1. So like this we have extracted all the values. So now all unknown functions are computed. After computing this, we have to put these values, substitute these values to the equation. So like G of 2 is C 2 3 plus G of 5. So the values whichever we have extracted, we have substituted. G 2 3, G 3 2. So now after finding the minimum distance from one city to the next city, just to 2 cities, then we will take these values and we can submit in the G of 2 3 between 3 cities. G of 2 3 to 4, G of 3 2 to 4, G of 4 2 to 3. So take the previous value whichever we have computed till now, so that we can substitute here. Similarly, finally, all the values which we have computed, like, so what are the unknown values here? G of 1 comma 2 3 4 is minimum of C12 plus G of 2 comma 3 4. C12 is 10 directly from the cost matrix. Now we need to know what is the value of G of 2 comma 3 4. What is the value of G of 2 comma 3 4? It is 25. How to compute 25 here? G of 2 3 4 is minimum of C23 plus G of 3 to 4 comma C24 plus G of 4 to 3. So which we have seen here. Okay, here we have calculated, right? Like G of 2 3 4, minimum of this, G of 3 2 4, G of 4 2 3. So now using those values, all these values are calculated and finally substituted here. Okay, G of 2 3 4, G of 3 2 4. So once I get these values, then finally G of 1 comma 2 3 4 we have to compute. What is the value of C13? C13 is 15. G of 3 to 4, G of 3 to 4 is 25. Okay, then C14 directly from the cost matrix it is 20. Then G of 4 comma 2 3, how much? G of 4 comma 2 3 is 23. So then we will get minimum of 35 40 43. So it is, so minimum tour is from starting from 1 to visit remaining cities 2 3 4. What is the minimum tour we are getting here? Minimum among this 35 40 43 is 35. So minimum tour is cost is 35. So now to know after which cities we have to cover, we can trace back. Minimum among 35, 40, 43 is 35. How we got this 35? We got this 35 from the first value, that is C12 comma G of 2, 3, 4. C12, 1, 3, 1, 4 we have. Among these which we have selected, 35. 35 is from C1 to 2. So I have to start from 1. My next city which I am visiting is 2. 1 to 2 we have visited. So then G of 2, 3, 4. From 2 I have to decide whether I need to reach 3 or 4. What value we have extracted? I have taken here 25. How we have taken this 25? Because 35 is part of 10 plus 25. This 10 is 1 to 2. Next 25 is we have extracted minimum of G of 2, 3, 4. We'll see how we have which values, how to got G of 2, 3, 4 as 25. G of 2, 3, 4 is minimum of this C of 2, 3 and C of 2, 4. So now so if I reach 2 to 3 it is 29. If I reach from 2 to 4 it is 25. So here I have taken 25. So means it is from C to 4. That is, first I have started from 1. Then we have reached 1 to 2 city 2. Then I have to reach city 4. 1 to 2. 2 to 4. Then we left it only one city, that is 4 to 3, and finally I have to come back to 1. So it is my minimum tour: 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 3, 3 to 1. So we will see whether we will get this as 35 directly from the matrix also. So is my matrix. So cost matrix. So our cost matrix is here. Okay, see what is the tour? 1 to 2. 1 to 2 is 10. 10 plus 2 to 4. 2 to 4 is again 2 to 4 is 10. So 10 plus 10 is 20. Then 4 to 3. 4 to 3 is 9. So 20 plus 9, 29. Then 3 to 1. 3 to 1 is 6. So 29 plus 6 is 35. So this is my tour. So 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 3 and 3 to 1. If the traveling salesperson follow this path, then he will be covering the cities. He will be completing the tour with the minimum distance, and that minimum distance is 35. So finally we can write the minimum tour as C of G of 1 comma 2 3 4. That is here G of 1 comma 2 3 4 is 35. So like this we have computed the minimum tour for the traveling salesperson problem. Thank you.